Hey everybody, CVH here, and today I'll be highlighting a couple games with a mono red aggro deck, mono strength. I've seen a couple people play this deck or versions of it before. I think I saw a version by OMG Gets Nelson, I want to say, another Legend streamer. I don't want to accidentally say the wrong person, but someone who played it 2 Legend or 2 High Legend. And I wanted to update the build a bit with some of my own considerations and give it a shot myself, and this is what we came up with. Turns out it was a lot of fun, had some really interesting games, and during the stream I played it in, I think it went 13-5, so, pretty good result, considering we were at Legend playing against mostly other Legend players as well, or people trying to get into Legend. So I'll briefly go over the list. Got a couple cool new tools from Heroes of Skyrim, so if you guys are looking for a fun, fast aggro deck, look no further. We have Relentless Raiders, obviously a staple aggro 1-drop, but if you don't have it, you could play something else, I suppose. Some powerful early items like Steel Scimitar, the slew of 2-drops you'd expect from a low-curve aggro deck, Afflicted Elite dealing the damage, Circle Initiate, one of the new cards. Often when you play this, it is just a 2-drop 4/3, or it's free as a Prophecy. Ravager, nothing new there. Northwind Outpost, well, every single creature in our deck is strength, so it seems to work pretty well. Or Clan Captain, just buffs anything in the lane anyway. Shieldbreaker, a fantastic new card. From Heroes of Skyrim, and I'm actually just now realizing I was only playing 2, so yeah, I'd probably play 3 Shield Breakers. It overperformed. This is one of the first versions of the deck. I didn't really update it after trying it out, so I have since learned that Shield Breaker should probably be maxed out in this build. Stormcloak Vanguard, another new card that is seriously overperformed. The level at which this card is annoying, it's easy to underestimate. This card is extremely obnoxious for most opponents. Getting that charge damage immediately means it can function for that burst damage with your items as an easy target, or the outposts or the Orc Clan Captains, and it fixes your curve, gives you a 4-drop 5/5 when they deal with it, and they kind of have to. They have a lot of ways to buff it in this deck, and as soon as they deal with it, unless it's something like an Earthbone Spinner that also silences it, you're going to be getting a 5/5 to your hand as well. And we have some other charge guys, Battle Rage Orc, and a couple we'll talk about in the later portion of the deck. Cast Out, fantastic removal for red. We're trying to keep a low curve, so it doesn't feel that bad playing it from our hand if we don't get it as a Prophecy. Mighty Ally in this deck is a 3-drop 6/3 with Breakthrough, so of course we're going to be playing that. More cool Gatekeeper. Fine Prophecy, fine at helping us push more damage. Another new card, Candlehearth Brawler, getting a charge and guard. I was just experimenting with this card, didn't really know how it would go, but I like this card quite a bit. It also helps you protect cards like Mighty Ally that you might have played before it, or something else you buffed with an item, or your Orc Clan Captains. 5 health is a lot, so the fact that it has guard in addition to charge can allow it to function aggressively. And you'd think guard is a defensive keyword, but you're allowing your more aggressive and more important damage-dealing options to be protected. So this card also overperformed. Not exactly sure if I'd necessarily always play it, but it was very good for me at least. I recommend giving it a shot. Then of course 3 Earthbone Spinners, getting past those guards. Reeve, fantastic snowball card. Underworld Vigilante, another wonderful charge that we got in actually Fall of the Dark Brotherhood. But it's been pretty much a staple in really aggressive red decks for a long time now. And 3 Sower of Revenge, which is probably the saving grace of the whole warrior class. One of the best cards objectively in the game. Amazing aggro card, super ridiculous against most control decks. And the one card that I didn't include, besides the 3rd copy of Shieldbreaker, that I think would be very good in this deck, given more testing, is Ulfric's Zealot. There we go. 4-cost 5/2, put a heavy battle axe in your hand on a last gasp. I didn't test it in this deck, but I've seen a lot more people playing it recently. And if I were to try this deck again on the ladder, the first thing I would do would be to try to find space for 3 Zealots and see how they performed. I mean, you could play them over the Brawlers, maybe. I've seen people even play them over Earthbone Spinner, which seems pretty crazy to me, but who knows, maybe it's right. But if you're missing any cards in this list and you're wondering, what do I replace X and X and X card with, just try 3 of these if you have some comments from Heroes of Skyrim. Ulfric Zealot apparently is a really overperforming aggro card that people are finding success with. Without further ado, here are some games with it on the ladder recently. Hopefully you enjoy, and as always, if you do, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Legends content, and check out my stream in the description if you guys want. See you guys next time. Here is some mono strength aggro on the ladder. Coming CVH, best CVH. They just did 3-0-3 arenas in a row. Wow. That's actually insane. I would keep probably the cards you mentioned. Golden Saint you might not need. I don't know if SLW runs it currently. And like I said, his build is probably the one to go for. Or at least start with.
This should should be good.
It's a pretty good Vanguard.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
I have no fear of you, cowardless skeever.
Stormcloak is pretty good against Lightning Bolt. Maybe I just play that this turn. He's my last ring charge though.
Orders?
Trolls take you.
Moving into Bolt turn seems good.
Trolls take you.
Be obeyed.
Supporting. Thanks, game. Nothing like them free 4/4s.
Be obeyed. Do you not fear me, mortal? You should.
Oh, this 5/5? Just a vanilla 5/5. Came from the Stormcloak Vanguard.
Careful there, friend.
I'm gonna give this a shot in the mid-range sorcerer, I think.
Come and warm yourself.
No refreemium, yeah, unfortunately.
Come on then. I'll even let you swing first.
He doesn't have a silence for this, he loses. Might as well do it now to make sure I can play around guards. Not that he would play guard in 2 lanes. That makes it kinda hard. This was another consideration, just playing this instead of this.
Their time grows short.
I might have just been tempted to use that there. So there shouldn't be a difference between 2 and 1 here.
Their defenses
I'm ready for
crumble.
anything.
I mean, as far as life total we leave him at, right? Because Stormcloak Vanguard even deals 2 damage if I have an outpost. What do you think about an Alter Necrom Assassin with Journey to Sovngarde? Incredibly fun, also bad. Yeah, it's just trying to do so many things. And none of them are, like, really efficient. I don't remember ever hating Stormcloak Vanguard, but it's been pretty good in this deck. I don't see the point of the Sora Revenge design. I think it was to actually give Warrior a good card.
This one may be taken.
This is not Charmer's deck, no.
Thank you. I'm ready for anything. Thank you.
On. In case anyone didn't know. And Kano showing his inner smork. Hey, we got Snaxy. Kinda climbing. Social anxiety gets into high gear and hides. Oh jeez. What does this mean? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
We stand
Trolls
united.
take you.
Basically, Zebra Lord. I'm scared, man. I'm scared.
Let nothing through.
Trolls take
And I want the field lane, too. Yeah, anyone can post links, they just need to get permitted. I could turn that off for subs, I suppose. How do you rate the new in-game music? Way better than it was before. Definitely way better.
Come on then. Honor and I'll even let you swing first.
I don't know, maybe we just play Reef there, though.
My Arcase beard. This day will be mine.
I'll cleave your skull.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
Their defenses will crumble.
Probably just playing this one wrong, but I've already kind of committed to fighting for the field lane. Welcome Crusader with 78%, dude, that's pretty sick.
Let me kill you. Good.
Hopefully Reeve remains hard to answer here for him. More music and lane art was really polished. Was the polish needed? Yeah, I don't even remember, like, how boring was this before this art, man? And they said about the lane art that it was just like, they have a lot of ideas for how to make the board more interesting. This was just the easiest to implement that they could do really quickly. So they did it, but more is coming soon. Not more art like this maybe, but like, we'll see what happens, right? Could be interesting. Give me a buff.
Orders?
I have no fear of the cowardless skeever.
Pain and ecstasy.
This is definitely a face deck, yeah. Well, mostly a face deck. There's still times I don't always want to hit face. I thought that was going to be in Kano. But that's just a 10-10. Wonder how bad that could be for me.
Be obeyed.
Trolls take you.
I'm ready for anything.
Akatosh or Indril? I would take Akatosh. You mean Echo of Akatosh, right? Yeah, obviously.
Taste
During
my
Legendary.
steel.
Glad he didn't have that first. Damn it all! This deck is wacky. Shield breaker, shield breaker, shield breaker. That works too. Kind of awkward.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Awkward. Holy shit, what? Oh, I didn't read its effect until just now. Uh-oh. Yikes. Alright. We have lethal draws. Let's get one. Wait, no, we don't. Wait, is Shield Breaker lethal? Oh, God. Another oh. Alright. We need to draw this, and to a shield break. Oh, God, he's just gonna trade, though. Alright, we're dead. Damn it.
The day is mine.
Disappointing. Healing Hands was shitty for me there. If he didn't have Healing Hands, what would he be at? 7? Oh, it still wouldn't have killed him with the
Die like a dog.
Shield Breaker top deck if we had it. This is like the dream for him right now. Oh god. Getting out of here. Damn, the memes. The memes, the troll deck. The actual troll deck. Left for 2 minutes and came back to this board. What happened? Well, he played a 10-10. Then he played a card that made all of his big stuff guards. And then the cards had an effect that I forgot about. And it was really good against an aggro deck. Especially when everything has guard, so I lost. I didn't say it's never right to surrender. I know when I have 0% chance to win. There is no combination of even 3 cards off the top without him healing any more that we would win with. And he was going to gain at least another 4 thanks to the 2 trolls that turn, so he was at 14. But yeah, if I was actually playing competitive, I would have made him play out and see more of his deck. Beat Blackfall yesterday with Item Battle Mage. But he's probably just waiting for an aggro opponent.
I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever.
I definitely like what people have been playing.
We stand united.
The ringleader, the bandit ringleader for card draw on these kinds of decks. Have you seen SLW's Token Crusader list? Because that's the one everyone's copying.
Trolls take you.
I'd base it off of that. They're playing Grizzly Gourmet. I don't know about the Gourmet though. I really don't. Yeah, I would probably play the ringleader for card draw over Jarl even. You can make a pretty solid turn with those in your raiding parties and stuff. And also the new Crusader multicolor card. I know it's kind of bugged right now. What's the bug again? Sometimes it just doesn't draw cards. Or it doesn't draw enough cards. Yeah, Execute's okay. I would like to play Execute and Cloud Rest, or neither of them. I don't hate Execute in these kind of lists, though.
I am ready to join the circle. I am ready to
Trolls
join the
take you.
circle. My destiny is fulfilled.
Don't mind so much if one of these dies. It's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit that just happened.
Come on then. I'll even let you swing first.
Well, he wanted to kill this, right? So if he shackles this, we can like try to trade into it, I guess. Otherwise I'd just trade before him, maybe.
Look to the skies.
Oh wait, I think that was a misplay. He could have Thieves Guilded into an Execute. We should have drawn first. Can I erase this card? He's gonna play Sheer Point next turn. That's like the worst case for me, right? Best case, I hit him for 8. He goes down to 8. I play 6 because this will get Sheer Pointed and these will die. He'll go up to 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm 2 off that way.
Trolls take you.
It's kind of my only play, I think.
Their defenses should be good.
There's like 6 cards that would let us have lethal through that. Clan Captain, Shield Breaker, Steel Scimitar. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
My scales move in shadow.
2 damage off.
The silent guard with you.
There's nowhere they can hide.
This should be good.
Oh, that was wrong. They both lose to Hive. That's how you split that turn. I was thinking about, like, I don't know. I'm not giving up the field lane yet, so he plays a guard. He has to play it in this lane, then we can just go back to the shadow lane later. Yeah, the 1-1 charger has been pretty good. The Stormcloak Vanguard. Yeah, he had the Hive too. Damn. Please give me something good. Reward me! Thank you, game.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
The hunter becomes
We did have a lot of answers, but I should have split there. Because then Hive doesn't even stop it. I should have procced a prophecy. Yeah, those tend to help.